And episode 3 is recording.
We are live and direct.
We're live right now. Whenever they say it, we're not going to be live anymore.
Yeah.
Lornce was just going on this rant about how amazing I was. And I was like, hold on. Lornce was just going on this rant about how amazing I was and all this shit. And I was like, hey, man. Let's pump the brakes and hit the record button. You always how great I am.
You always big me up a lot. You always sit up there and you always tell me how like dope I am and shit like that. You always put a battery in my back, and even on our podcast, you say I make you like super happy when I walk through the door, our energy and all that shit. So it's like,
did you saw
that's
me, like,
also very You were like
an hour ago.
Now walking this bitch, you're like, woo!
I was doing my taxes today. I had this harsh realization that I'm going to prison because for tax fraud. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm on TurboTax. I was like $80 for live help. Yeah, that's probably well spent to keep me out of freaking prison. I'll take that $80. That's the easiest day, $80 I ever spent. You can put whatever price tag you want on that. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to go to jail.
Freedom.
I was like, $80 for my freedom, absolutely. But dude, I was down, man. I was just like, dude, I was down, and then. You come in, I vented my problems to you for 5 minutes.
And then everything's back. We back on a podcast vibe. Like,
I didn't even want to do a podcast.
Yeah, I know, I saw.
I was saying, my anxiety. No. He's too young. You weren't ready.
But like, he wasn't ready. But like, you know, like, I have to give you your props too, because it's like, you put like, we bring something out of each other, man. It's just like a different energy around each other. Like I said, nobody pushes me to be a owner of anything. Nobody's trying to show me how to, like, you know, finesse this shit that we doing with podcasts and do this and do that. And hey, man, like, let's do that. Like, no one's taught me any of those things.
Well, dude, like, I don't
like,
waste.
You know what I mean?
I don't like waste time. Yeah. I don't have time to waste. Like, I don't do that crap. I don't waste time. So like, if I see something, like I told you, like in like. Probably the third time that we hung out, I was like, dude, I want to make money
off you, yeah.
I wasn't trying to be
straight up.
I was just like, dude, like I see potential and I would like to just partner up and like see what we can do. And dude, this is like what we do the best. Is like whenever you like can just sit around and talk with somebody about anything, like race issues or anything like that. Oh, dude, we got to talk about something. I need your honest opinion on it.
Yeah, hit me.
Dude, so you know, like. But we talked about this before, but it's in the lost episode that I did.
The lost episode.
Dude, it's in the lost episode.
We already got a lost episode.
We already have a lost episode.
We don't even have like.
With me editing and putting things together, there's gonna be many lost episodes. There's gonna be many apologies written to you via text message. Dude, I don't even text you. I do, but I.
Well, now because we don't have.
Because this morning I had
Facebook
to send you a
thing
video.
anymore. Lornce!
I had to wake you up. That's your alarm.
I was up since like 8 o'clock this morning, man, for no reason.
That's good.
No reason.
You know where you should have been? You should have been in the gym.
Yeah, it'll come.
Anyways, so, dude, the presentation of people means a lot.
Yeah.
Obviously.
True. And
my boy out in Pittsburgh, I'm not going to be dropping names, my boy out in Pittsburgh sent me the article of my other friend who has the SS bolts on his neck.
Yeah.
People that are from Bedford and Everett know exactly who that is. And he was like, dude, you got to get this guy away from your company. Right? He's like, dude, you got to get this guy away from your company. I was like, no. And like, this podcast is 100% going to be on judging people because we opened it up with me judging that I could potentially make money from it. Everyone judges people. I don't try to pass judgment. We naturally judge people as soon as we see
It's a human
and we naturally
thing, bro.
do that. But he was like, dude, you got to get this guy as far away from your company. And being somebody who is the way I am, I was like, no, like my morals dictate differently. Like I would rather keep a friend than a company.
Yeah.
That's the way I look at it. Like if I'm doing things to keep something that squashes people or puts people that I care about away, like I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
But he was like straight up. He's like, dude, cancel culture is like this, and like you can't have this guy. So for those of you who don't know, I had a friend who was on Forged in Fire, one of my best friends in the world, and all of his shit got canceled, and he got crushed by the internet because he has SS bolts on his neck because he used to be in a motorcycle club, and just it's part of a past life. Never got him covered up. Yeah. Long story short, what is your? Because my boy out in Pittsburgh was like, yeah, dude, he was like, why doesn't he just get him covered up? That's not who he is. Why doesn't he just cover him? Period. Like that. And I was like, I don't know. It's not my body. I don't know. Like, it's not my body. The first time you ever met him, I know you noticed him.
Yeah, I noticed everything.
I know. So, like, I know. So, like, what Like, where are you at, like, first impressions with things like that?
So, obviously he's not like that because he's around me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna, for one, I'm not gonna, if I, you know how I am, I speak my mind, I say how I feel. If I felt that it was like that, if that was the energy, then we would have probably not even been friends right now. You know?
Me and you.
Yeah, me and
100%.
you, me and him, that whole little trinity would have been like,
wouldn't have been around
yeah,
me
like
either.
it would have been a different, so, with that being said, I feel like people are able to make mistakes. You know what I mean? Like, people are like, and knowing him, I personally know him, like, he's cool. Like, you know what I mean? I let him drill a hole in my finger. Like,
no, you didn't. I did that.
He helped.
He didn't.
He helped. He didn't drill. He didn't do the drilling.
He
didn't come in with the drilling, but he was like, hey, preserve his finger, man. You know, don't do a drill. Use the...
He didn't do anything.
No, he...
I was a surgeon that night.
No, you were the surgeon, but he was helping. You know what I mean? Like,
right,
he
and you were in
took us
place.
in the shop. Yeah, he took us
like,
in the shop. You know what I mean? He was like, yo, you do this, do this, do this. So, like, and, you know, every time I see him, it's love. You know what I mean? It's always brother this, brother that. And, like, he's, like I say, he's a genuine guy. He's a cool guy. The SS boats was his past.
Right.
I mean, that's not who he is now. And, like, I remember he said the one time, like, to you, or something about, like, he's gonna wear his scars, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like,
that's his past.
It's his past. He's ashamed of it, like, you know what I mean? Like, he doesn't want to be that person, but, like, that's who he is. That's part of his story. So, like, we gonna cancel him because, yeah, he was in the motorcycle gang or motorcycle club or whatever, excuse me, but, like, that's who his past life was. He's a different dude now. He's a different guy. Everybody deserves a chance.
Right.
I tell people this all the time, bro. There's 3 things I will never forgive a person for. It's rape, murdering one of mine, and putting one of mine away. And when I say putting one of mine away, it's like sending them to jail. You know what I mean? Sending them in the casket.
You mean like snitching?
Snitching.
Like being a
yeah,
direct
I don't.
cause
Yeah,
to
I don't deal
harm
with.
to
Yeah,
somebody.
yeah, I don't deal with any of that kind of.
More pedophilia.
Well, yeah, well, that's I bundled out with rape. Yeah,
right.
yeah,
Okay.
but like, you know what I'm saying? Those are the things that are like, those are unforgivables to me. I don't deal with that.
Right.
But there are things like I've fought guys before and shaked hands with them afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've had talks with guys that literally shot at me before. Like, you know what I mean? I've been in situations where, like, certain shit's like, if you understand the other side, then you understand the other side. We're all human beings at the end of the day. And there are some situations that are just like, you know, like, he probably grew up in that. I don't know his life.
Even if he did, like, you get lost into it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm saying. He grew up in that, probably got sucked into it, or whatever the case may be.
Yeah, you never know.
But, you know, like,
the story is, he ended
that's
up
not none of my business what the story is. You know what I mean? The story is he's good to me now.
That's
he's
exactly
cool with
what
us
I
now.
said.
Like,
I said,
you know what I mean?
now.
Like,
and like I said, like, I would rather. I know outside looking in, it looks weird.
yeah, it does.
But also,
it does. But
I'm tired of that shit.
Yeah.
I'm tired of that. I'm tired of people sitting back and being an armchair quarterback and being like, no. It's like, dude, if you don't agree with it, that's fine.
Yeah.
But know my story.
Yeah.
Know where I'm from, because if you don't like him, you're not going to like me.
You, yeah.
If you don't, and not because I have those beliefs, but it's because, dude, I'm rough. I'd say all the time whenever people ask me about, because people ask me about that, and my only
especially because you're around me.
Oh,
so
dude.
It's like, what the hell are they doing?
Well,
like,
dude,
it's
like,
weird.
Well,
like,
it's like, are you kidding me? You're actually kidding me. Like, if we all wore our sins tattooed on our necks or bodies,
nobody would like anybody.
Dude, we would be.
Nobody would like
but
anybody.
as long as you're a piece of shit behind a
closed door. Yeah.
Hey, you know, that's a different story, right?
That's the world we live in,
insane.
man. That's the world we live
insane.
in. But those are the same people though. Those are the same people that can't even deal with their own shit around them. They're so quick to judge everybody else.
Oh,
but
yeah.
like, you know, those are the worst kind of people.
Oh, dude,
you know, people like that are like, you know, those people don't have. Like, I respect him for still having, as weird as it sounds, I respect him for still having it on his neck, because I feel like he knows.
Well, it's like, dude, like
He knows how he's looked at and shit.
And like business wise, it's like I don't cater to the cancel culture.
No, that shit is FUBAR, bro.
That's not like my people. They're like that's not like what I'm about. And it's like I care about respecting people. Like if a Jewish man were to message me and be like, hey, like what is this about? And actually have a conversation with me about it, I say, hey man, it's part of his past. I know that it's something very sensitive for you. But I take people as they are in front of me because heaven knows if people didn't do that with me, like where would I be?
Yeah.
People didn't do that to you, like where would you? You know what I mean? And like I've seen people not do it with you.
Yeah.
And there's been a few people that have not done it with me. They'll dig or whatever, and it's just like you know I don't need those people. Those people like I don't want to build like a brand and a company that's like for everyone. Yeah. Because if you're for everyone, you stand for no one.
No one, yeah.
You don't stand, dude, and like I don't play the game of like being a business owner and stuff like that. No, like I'm in the business of people.
Yeah.
And that's important. No one's in the business of people anymore, man.
And you also,
dude,
bro,
I was literally looking today, and it makes me so mad. Like I was literally looking today. That's a piece of paper. Like someone handed. I was like, dude, like it's. What is... It's nothing. It's a piece of paper that says that it has worth, and we value that over people.
Over everyone.
We value that over other people. It's like, what are you doing, man?
Even deeper than that, though, bro, like, you got to be loyal to your day ones. I don't care what, like, anyone says, because I have some very undesirable people around me. And I'm not going to...
Your wife?
He said that, Jada.
Did they tell you what I did on Saturday?
Yeah, she was like, he's such an ass.
Whenever I went sliding by.
I was like, she was like, I know he was just being an ass. Or whatever.
Dude, I couldn't know. How do you not? There was a big button there, and I had to push it. If you don't, what type of person are you? If you don't, I was severely. I don't recommend this, but I was inebriated on Saturday night. Dude, it was one of those ones that if you asked me a question, I was at the bar, just made noises at you by the end of the night. I was in a great mood.
That's dope. You know what I was?
You, in bed, because I called you.
Yeah.
And you answered, what, yo? I was like, shit. As soon as you answered, I was like, he was sleeping. I sobered up real quick. I said, Lornce is sleeping. like, dude, I was so disappointed in myself. And I was so excited to talk to you, and I went from here to Ryan, he's sleeping. What are you doing? It was only like 10 o'clock at night, though. Like, it wasn't that late. But in my dude, as soon as you know when someone answers the phone and they've been sleeping. Mm-hmm. They don't answer.
Oh yeah,
hello.
Yeah.
They don't answer the phone like that. Hey, how you doing? Never. Hello. What?
Yo.
Hey. What?
Then you're like, oh, dude, you were sleeping. And I'm like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Not anymore. And then what's the more asshole thing to do is hang up right away because I just woke you up.
But like, yeah, I'm sorry, God.
I was sorry, Mac. I was gone. I was like, man. Then you get off the phone. And you're like, well, I didn't get to talk to him, and I woke him up anyways. So I almost called you back.
Like, let me tell you why.
And I'd be like, hey,
I woke you up, bro.
Hey, me again. Hey, Ryan again here. Sorry.
Oh shit!
I feel like, dude, like, wouldn't the courteous thing to do is like if I wake you up to not say sorry? That makes me more mad than anything. Because like people used to do it to me, I'd be like, what? Like if it's that important, what?
Spill it.
Well, I can't get the remote to make the TV go like up to another channel. That's why you called me because of that.
You know what?
Google, YouTube, everything else.
Bro, I was so out of it. Because I took some sleepy time pills, bro.
Ooh, melatonin.
Nah.
Oh, you took sleepy time
Yeah, I took sleepy time pills.
Yeah, so you went right back to sleep?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Well, I still apologize.
But then guess what happened?
What happened?
Aurora comes in my room.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what happened. Kids, man. I've not been blessed with that stuff yet. But no, dude, like on Saturday, I don't even know how we got onto this subject. Meathead! I don't even know how we got onto this subject of the
You being
of me.
smashed.
Dude, but I was having fun, man. Sometimes you just gotta let loose.
Sometimes you have to, man.
And if you have a
Unwinding's
problem
a
with booze and
necessity.
stuff like that sucks. Like, you don't drink, but I can
Smoke
drink one
weed.
night.
There are
Yeah,
alternatives.
do something.
Do
but
whatever.
Like,
whatever.
but like, oh, Bubba's getting in on it now.
He's like, oh,
Oh,
I
dude,
heard weed.
He knows. He knows whenever he needs to get up and be next to Daddy. Don't you? Well, dude, I treat him. I treat him so weird.
I know you're just sitting over there in his lip over there.
I'm just eating his ear. Dude, I'm the weirdest dog dad. Period. I can't help it. I'm a weird dude with that dog. But no, dude, like I was having a blast, so I was like cruising past and woo, gave it to him.
I was like, yo, Brian told me he saw ya, and she was like, yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did. She was standing at the bar, and I said, hey. Dude, I can't. Like, if anybody out there has ever been in an awkward situation, the only way to make it better is to make sure it gets more awkward. That's it, dude, because it's awkward anyways. What else are you going to do? It's awkward anyways.
Yeah,
for
you
everybody.
Can't salvage it. There's no coming back.
10 feet from people that don't like you. So what are you going to do? Hey! Just make it weird for them. That's the only way you can freaking get past that. Any child out there who gets bullied, make it weird for the bully.
Yeah, that's true.
If a bully wants to beat you up, I'll give this recommendation all day long. Bully wants to beat you up, you strip stark ass naked and then you play. I'm telling you right now.
I'm not gonna fight a naked guy.
No,
So
you're not.
it might work.
Crazy.
That might work.
That
might
crazy.
work. I'm like, oh,
Dude,
he's stripping butt ass naked. I'm out.
You want to
I
fight?
ain't dealing with that.
Dude, what? You want to fight? You want to fight? You want to go? You want to go around? Just start taking it off. Be like, what is? You better get me before.
Yeah, I'm out.
Dude, actually, while I'm taking my pants off, is the best time.
I was about to say I'll
somebody.
probably hit him while he's like unbuttoning his pants though.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't pursue it. I'd hit him and
no,
probably
you just-
walk away
you
because
just
I just don't want
neutralize the
nothing to do
situation.
with that shit. Yeah.
And then if the guy gets back up, but yeah, if anybody out there, dude, bullies suck. I hate bullies, man. Like bullies are the ones that need to be clowned the most.
You know what's? I've never ran across a bully in my life.
Because you are a bully.
I'm not.
It's because you're the bully.
I'm not a bully.
No, you're not a bully at all. Dude, that's because like the bullies pick on the weak. Dude, I got bullied when I was younger. 110%.
Really?
Oh, dude, yeah.
Damn, bro. I wish I was with you.
Oh no.
We would have stomped that bully out, son.
Dude, I wasn't.
Whoop that bully's
I wasn't
ass.
cool. Like no one wanted to hang out with me back in the day.
I would have.
My friends didn't even want to hang out with me. I'm telling you. Dude, I was just like this little runt of a kid. But dude, like, it's weird. I've always, like, no one's ever, like, dude, like, no, I don't know. Like, I've had friends and stuff like that and whatnot, and it's been great or whatever, but, like, all my friends have always came and went. And I don't know if that's because of me, or, like, I have to take some blame in that at some point in time. But, like, dude, whenever I was younger, like, I just didn't have any good, solid friends, or I always felt like I was a loner. But it was weird because I always felt like I was a loner because I had my own things to do. But then, like, as I've gotten older, it's like, dude, like, still be unique, still be a loner, do all these things, and then, like, people gravitate
Shit
more
became
towards
cool.
that. People gravitate more towards it. Dude, I used to dress like this in high school. Back in high school, I wish so bad. I think about this all the time. I wish so bad I would have had a mullet. Back in high school. I wish I would have had a mullet since day one. I wish the mullet had been my thing, except when I was in the military, from day number one. Dude, I would have had the flow. Can you imagine in high school going into the gym, playing some ball, have a mullet, shorts up a little high? That would be great.
For you.
That would have been
You
awesome,
asking
man.
me imagine it. I'm not doing that
Dude,
shit.
I can't wait until you let the cornrows out and you get your curl.
Yeah.
Do you get that Jerry curl? That's going to be cool.
Yeah. Why you giving out our secrets and
It's
shit,
not a
man?
secret. You
It's
gotta
a
amp it
secret.
up.
We
You
gotta. You don't give them everything. They just gotta see me with my hair in the breeze one day and be like, oh shit, he's doing something.
They don't know when
nice.
it's going to happen. You got to plant the seed. Take your finger and you plant the seed.
Plant it.
I'm sorry. I'm excited
you're
about
just
it.
out in my cool stuff,
I don't
dude.
keep secrets.
Out in my cool stuff, man.
Yeah, you have a lot more cool stuff
Yeah.
than just like that.
Yeah. But that's one of them. I want to keep my cool stuff to me. Can we keep my cool stuff to me?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want our podcast to suck. If you want our podcast to suck, of course we can keep secrets from people that watch our podcast. Of course they don't want to know anything cool going on in our lives or upcoming to bring them back to the podcast. Talking to the guy who advertises the crap out of a company. No, Ryan, you can't.
Yo, Ryan, you can't.
Dude, we talk about everything. You just got serious on me about your new.
Oh, I'm not
about a
serious. I'm
hairstyle.
just fucking with you.
I thought you were upset there for a second.
No.
I started getting a little. You know? I was like, crap. Is this whatever? Dude, if you
This
ever,
how it's gonna be in the
dude,
podcast.
If
This how it's gonna go down in the
me
podcast.
live on camera, we're keeping
I'll
the
never
footage.
beat you live on camera.
Oh, that'd be a viral podcast in a second. You
Yeah.
guys see Lornce beat the shit out of Ryan on the podcast? Ryan didn't even move. Yeah, man, yeah. Just Ryan's got the crap kicked out of him.
We probably
were we
would go
talking about?
viral.
Oh, dude, that'd be
That would be pretty
instantaneous.
viral.
That'd be instantaneous. I feel like you got sleepy.
Bro, you always say this about me, man. You see me almost every other day, every few days, and you always tell me I seem sleepy.
Dude, that's because I go.
That's my
way-
whole. Yeah, that's my energy can't match yours. You got too much energy.
It can though.
I'll be chilling, bro.
There was a lady who came in here today, and she was like, "Where?" Like she's. I was like, dude, I was going. I said, yeah. And she was like, "Where's your energy come from?" I said, "I eat
Yeah, I
chicken.
can't
I
do
said,
that,
I eat
man.
fish, rice, and broccoli from the IGA." She said, "I want to go get some of that." I said, "You should."
I had some ahi tuna today. You ever
Dude,
had
that's
ahi tuna?
so. Yeah.
Bro,
it's
that's
delicious.
like. Fire,
Where did you get
man.
that from?
Yo, me and Jade go when we go grocery shopping. We get like tuna steaks and stuff like that from. Bro, honestly,
You're so much more classy than me. I get frozen tilapia.
yo, that shit's gross, man.
It is.
Like it's actually bad.
What?
Yeah, man.
Like bad for you?
Bad fish, yeah.
No,
That's
it's not.
Yes, it is. Tilapia is
Tilapia?
bad fish, dude.
No,
yeah.
it's not.
Promise you. Promise you. Promise you.
Really?
Yeah,
What
dude.
fish should I be eating?
I don't know, like salmon.
Salmon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that how you say that? Salmon?
Salmon?
I
No,
thought it's
I say
salmon.
salmon. Dude, I say salmon.
Yeah. Cause
I pronounce if you give me a word, I pronounce everything in the word, like knife.
But like, is salmon spelled with an L? Does it have an
salmon
L?
has an L in it. SALMON.
You know I'm asking because I used to say salmon all the time.
Yeah.
People would be like, it's salmon.
Yeah, but it has an L in it.
But like people, I would say caramel, and people would be. What was he chewing? He's like dying over there.
Bubba's in the background hawking. Yeah, but.
He wasn't so greedy, man.
But
Take
yeah,
it
I
easy.
mean, yeah, I don't know. But,
But like people say, I say caramel, and people
say it's
like it's
caramel.
caramel, and it's like, yo, there's
No,
a
that's
whole
like
other
potato,
like.
potato, tomato, caramel, caramel.
No,
what
it's
do I
not,
say?
because caramel's spelt different from caramel.
No, but you can say like potato or potato.
But you're not missing a like. There's a whole like I don't know, bro. It's like a syllable thing because it's caramel instead of caramel. You're missing a whole syllable.
Yeah, but caramel is the same. Caramel, yeah, dude, it's like, yeah, I know what you're saying, but
You
can
mean?
say, like,
How's
you
it
can say either
spelled?
way,
How's
like
it
creek or
spelled?
crick.
Is how's caramel spelled?
Oh crap!
Is it CARAMEL? So caramel
It's caramel.
is missing a whole letter.
It is.
You know what I
But we
mean?
do
Like-
that all the time in the English language.
Yeah, it's a bastard language, is what it is.
Oh, it's bad.
It's horrible.
Oh, dude,
bro.
it's a terrible language.
When they told me, they said in school, they was like, "Hey, man, F makes sound," and then they was like, "Now spell phone," and I was like, "FON."
No, it's PH.
PH, and I was like,
What?
Whoa, what happened?
PHUCKU. How does that sound? Pronounce that, teach.
I was like, yo, why they doing this to us, man?
Yeah. Oh, dude, who knew? Hey, buddy. Dude, that dog's the best.
Yeah,
Let's just
man,
do a
he
snippet
really is.
commercial for Bubba real quick.
You know what we should do on one of our podcast things? Like a episode or something like that? We should have like a segment called Ask Bubba.
Ask Bubba.
Like dress him up and
Yeah. Yep. Dude, I think. Dude, back. What were we even talking about today? I forget what we were
I don't
talking
know.
about.
Oh, we were talking about
Judging people. And
Suns
stuff like
SS
that.
bolts and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, but dude, like that's like in cancel culture and all that stupid stuff. Like,
And I understand. Don't get me wrong. I do understand why
oh, we get it.
people are like, you know what I mean. But like, it's also one of those things where yeah, we understand. Yeah, I get it. Because if I see somebody like that, I'm on fire. Like I'm mad. Like, but like you also have to understand who you're dealing with as people. Like, I'm not all my mistakes, man. I'm not all my mistakes. I'm not
Yeah.
a bad guy. I've done some shit, man. But I'm not.
There
That
are-
doesn't define me. That doesn't make me a horrible human being. And for one, I doubt he was out there even doing no real racist shit. I think that was just like, you know.
A thing.
But like, I don't know.
He
We had
told me
such a
himself it
timid
was
place.
More of like a, intimidation.
Yeah.
But dude, like, I don't agree with it.
Yeah, it is. It is.
With it.
It is whack as hell to be having SS bolts of swastikas on you.
I don't.
Okay?
I don't
it
agree
is.
with it. But at the same time, I'm still gonna get to know the man.
He's still a cool dude, man. And I don't know, man. We're in such a sensitive place right now, man, where everything is just everybody's picking every little thing to be mad about. You know what I mean? Like, and I understand if you don't like something, you know what's the easiest thing to do when you don't like something? Stay away from it. Don't deal with it. Don't indulge in those situations.
Yeah.
I don't like people, so I stay away from them. I stay in my house. I play video games. Well, dude,
like everyone thinks like we have this. Everyone thinks we have this innate right to everything. That our opinion matters. Guess what? It doesn't.
Don't, bro.
I got news for you, dude. We are this big. Our lives go past like that.
Whenever somebody feels so entitled and like I see stuff like that where like humans think that we're the center of the universe, I literally think like we're probably a pimple on some giant's ass.
Dude,
we're like a flake of dandruff in something's hair. Like, dude, we don't even know,
We don't
bro.
even know why we're here. So you're telling me that people that can't even figure out why we're in existence
gonna know exactly how I should act.
Exactly. You're gonna tell me that, and that's my whole thing. It's like, dude, like we're so small, and phones and social media makes it 10 times worse because we get followers, we have people that are interested in us, we get all these things, and it's like, bro, like no one cares.
I literally have a homie, man, that I can't even say this about a lot of people. I have a guy that would literally kill for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm around him, he literally acts like my bodyguard. If you know who I'm talking about, I'll tell you after this. But he acts like a bodyguard, bro. He has a giant swastika on his stomach.
I know exactly who
you know what I'm talking about?
I know exactly who
he will murder for me.
Yeah.
If I told him, yo, I need this done now like this, he's on it.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I love you, bro.
Yep.
Right before, every time he leaves, love you, bro. Love you too, man.
Yep.
He see my girl walking down the street, he'll call me, yo, Jade's walking such and such. You know where she going? Yup. All right, cool. Like, he's on that type time. You know what I mean? Like, I'm around him, I can't go to the bathroom without telling him, yo, everything's cool, bro. Like, you know, he's one of those guys.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, big ass swastika on his on his stomach. You know what I mean? But like,
it shouldn't work like that.
But like, the same way that you can feel about like how you shouldn't like him, he should probably not like you.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, but you know, it happens is we cool. You know what I mean? And I feel like another thing that pisses me off. This is something that's been making me mad so long about like my race and white people. Right? This has always been a thing to me. So like, I really like hip hop, man. I love rap. I rap, like, it's something I've been around with forever. Like, the whole culture, the urban, like, rap is like the new pop right now. Like, rap is like just the shit. Like, rap is everything. Rap is everywhere. But in rap, these dudes are literally talking about killing their own and selling drugs to their own and then claim Black Lives Matter.
Right.
This is like, so I be feeling like, oh, so I get it. It's okay for us to kill us. And it's okay for us to destroy us.
And to disrespect ourselves.
But those guys can't.
As soon as Ryan does it.
Yeah, like you literally. And then what they don't get is they are making it okay by those behaviors. The white people that want us dead are looking and be like, look at this.
Let's let them go.
You know what I mean? Like, you're doing that, you know. But and that's like one of my biggest things with shit. Like, you know, homie wearing a swastika, having SS boats, because we act like we care about our own so much. Same thing with white people. White people act like they care about their own so much, but the second, you know, dude gets a drug habit because his life is rough, he's a junkie. His rich white family don't want to deal with him no more.
Yep,
he's a horrible human being. He's a castaway.
And you just look
away. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, man, like people make mistakes. That's what people need to realize. We're not human. And honestly, I don't want to be perfect. I had this conversation with my wife. I said, I don't want a perfect female because I'll literally break her psyche.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I have a lot of shit. I deal with a lot of stuff. So like, I need somebody that can deal with a lot, that has been through a lot. If you haven't been through nothing, you haven't made mistakes, and you're perfect, I don't think we could be friends because you're not gonna like who I am. I'm a
Right.
flawed human being.
You're not gonna get it.
You know what I mean?
Like,
Like,
I wouldn't get it.
yeah, exactly.
I wouldn't
like,
get where it comes from.
Yeah.
Dude, I completely understand what you're saying. But, like, dude, everyone wants to surround themselves with people, and then, like, dude, like, even, like, friends. Like, groups of friends.
those are the worst.
Dude, even groups of
Those are the
friends
worst.
are always, like, as soon as someone leaves the room, chirping.
Yo, such and such,
Yeah, hey,
such and
you
such.
see
Yeah,
that?
snap that
Well,
shit.
It's just, like, this ultimate, like, get people on your side thing. It's like, dude, like, if you're just yourself, people come to you.
Yeah,
People will come to you. That's the way this world works.
it's true.
And that's the way, and, like...
All you got to do is stay true to yourself and be cool to people. That's all you really
Dude,
got
like
to
I
do.
say, like I'm in the business of people. My business is successful so far because I treat people like people when they come through the door.
That's true.
Now some people they've been in a few times and I don't like them because I know them now.
Yeah.
And some people I don't like them.
But you also,
But
you
I'm
guys
not,
still
like-
have a mutual respect
kick 'em
for
out.
each other. Yeah,
I
it's
don't
not
do
like you're
anything like
rude or
that.
anything. Yeah, so it should be. You don't have to like everybody you come across, but you do have to respect everyone you come across, unless they give you a reason not to.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And that's something bro. I literally think our generation is always talking about like, well, the generation before us talked about like how like the golden years and all that stuff. But I feel like they failed us, man. I feel
Oh.
like to have such a great like, you know, bro, everybody from the 80s and like the 70s and shit, they always talk about what a time it was and stuff like that, right? And it's like, yeah, for you, but like, what did you actually learn from that time period to teach us, to make us grow to be better? You failed us, bro.
Oh yeah.
90s kids, bro, I'm 93.
Yeah.
Anybody after 93, I'm even some 93 kids, bro. I feel like they're lazy. They don't want to do shit. They cry babies. Like, I literally be feeling like I wasn't born in the time period I was supposed to be born in, because I can't even like,
We can't do anything anymore.
yeah, like
We
I
can't
just
do
feel
anything
like,
anymore. If you have a problem, you're not allowed to
yeah,
solve it by
like
yourself.
you can't like, yo, dudes don't even want to knuckle up. Like guys, like a guy would rather shoot another man and take his life before he gets beat up in a fight.
Yeah,
That is insane to me.
And that comes right back
Like-
to like not having value for another person. That we don't have value for people anymore.
Yeah, it's
we don't treat
crazy.
people like people
It's
anymore.
nuts.
People to us are objects. That's it. People, because we're taught by so many different things that like people are just objects.
Objects.
Because there's so many of them now. You don't have to treat people with respect anymore. There's another one coming in 10
Yep.
minutes.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like you don't have to do
crazy.
anything. You don't have to do anything like that anymore.
It's nuts.
It's crazy. It is crazy how that crap works. But it is what it is. That's why we do what we do.
That's why we in
Yeah,
our
that's why
lane,
we have
man.
fun.
That's
That's
why
why
we in
we're
our
over
lane.
here.
Yup.
That's why we're over here, and everyone else is over there.
Over there, yeah. That's why it's
why-
Lornce and
Lawrence
Ryan.
and Ryan.
Lawrence
That's why
and
it is what
Ryan.
it is. Dude, that's time.
Tom.
That's time. Thanks, everybody. We'll talk to you soon. We're going to try to keep them short of here now. Hey!